Hello Black and White and welcome for yet another video, and in this one I'm going to explain my rating system for the war attacks. So to do so I will go to my spreadsheet, and for the ones that are used to my war reviews, they probably know that I keep track of every attack and I write down against which base someone attacked and how many stars they got and how many percent. And I also use colors, and it might be mysterious for some of you, so I put a color code right here. Can you see it? I guess not, so I will copy paste it somewhere else. There you go. So my color code is pretty easy and simple to understand, and it goes from a dark green to a light green, then to a blue, and then to a red. So basically, every attack you do, I will rate based off your TH level and the TH level of the one you're attacking. And first of all, if you do not attack at all, if you don't attack in war, that is the worst thing you can do, and you will have an X rating and you will get a red tag. And if someone has a red tag, and there is quite a lot of red tags here, there is a high chance they will never get to be in war again, except if they have a good reason. But if they have a good reason, usually I don't tag them red. And then there is a light red, and this is for very bad attacks. It is when someone attacks, but in a way that it seems like if he didn't attack at all, it wouldn't have changed anything. Like if someone goes only with archers and just if you just joke of an attack, I will go for the B rating, and I will put a lighter red. Then there is a blue one, which is not the same blue as here because I took quite some time to find out what color code I wanted. So my color code only really starts right about there, and yeah, right about here. And the blue light is for step down, and by step down what I mean is if someone is TH8 and goes and attacks against TH9, and there is still another TH8 available to attack and to get a 3-star on, then if this attack doesn't end up in a 3-star, it is just a waste of an attack, because someone else being a TH9 could have gotten a 3-star and will have to clean up this base. And if a TH8 doesn't clean up the TH8 bases, this other TH9 will have also to clean up the TH8 bases. And if we do like that, we are just going to lose wars. So this is pretty bad. It is very close to the red one, the red tags. Not quite, still a blue, but it's bad. So yeah, if you are tagged blue or light red or red, yeah, you have to really rethink the way you play in WoW. And then we get to the green, and if someone is in the green, he's in the green, it's fine. But if it is a light green, this is bad news. This means you need to step up, and by you need to step up, I mean if you have an attack, you attacked the right base, or even you attacked very low, and you just didn't get even a 2-star. Like if it's really a failed attack, if your attack strategy is just wrong, then it is a step up rating. And so if you are tagged step up, you really should have a look at your attacks, have a look at others' attacks, and ask the rest of the clan what you should have done better. So yeah, step up is still pretty bad in the color code. And then we get to OK, which is a slightly darker green. So this is for decent attacks that do not end up in a 3-star. Because in war, attacks that do not end up in a 3-star usually are just not good enough. And it doesn't work with any bases. Like if you are like Neptune, that is our first player, and and you are TH11 and you have to fight against another TH11 that is just as big as yours, there is a very low chance for you to get a 3-star. You can get a 3-star on almost every basis, but it's really hard. It's really hard. So if he doesn't get a 3-star, I will rate it okay, or I will rate it good. So I will not worry too much. But if you are a TH9 going against a big TH9 going against a low TH9, and you don't get a 3-star, but it's kind of close, you did an effort, then you get into the okay rating, decent attack. So I don't have anything against decent attacks, but this is still not how you win wars. If you want to win wars, you need to get 3 stars. So yeah, if you are rated okay, don't worry, it's fine. And I will probably keep you in the next war, or you will probably not be one of the ones that will have to step out because we need to get down to 15 or 20 players. But you probably should do better. And then we get to the dark, not the darker green, but the dark green, and the G rating, which means good. And because you have 2 attacks, if you have 2 good attacks, you have a GG rating. It is a good game, very good. And this basically means that you got a 3-star, so you can hardly do better than the G rating. Like this dark green, if you do that, you're good. You're good. I really love you. I want you to stay in the war forever. And finally, last but not least, the GGG, the very darker green, and this is for amazing attacks. Like if someone is a small TH9 that manages to get a 3-star on another TH9, and I have an example here. Navarone, he has been having 3 stars almost everywhere, and he just made it to the TH9, and now he starts to have 3 stars on other TH9. Okay, it was small TH9s, but still, an early TH9 usually doesn't get 3 stars on other TH9s. So yeah, this is for him. Or maybe if Neptune manages to get a 3-star on a big TH11, I will be wow, amazing. Or if TH9 gets a 3-star on TH10, that is pretty big, because if it's a shitty TH10, it's just a G. So yeah, this is it. So keep in mind, you want to go for the dark green, you want to go for the 3 stars, and you might realize that I didn't have a rating for people attacking too low. Like if Matt or if Nilakondam attacked a TH8, for example, or as a matter of fact, he attacked number 9. And you might think to yourself, oh, but if he attacks too low, then who will 3-star the top bases? Well, as a matter of fact, what I see more often than not is people having to step down, people attacking too high. And then we have the high level bases that have to clean up. So yeah, that's why. Anyway, before I die, I will say goodbye and see you guys. Holy shit, I almost died. See you guys, keep up the good work. Ciao.